Okay, so Casa Amor is back tomorrow night and it's about to get very interesting. Now, some of your favourite couples are going to be tested, and I think it's going to be an explosion of entertainment. Only issue is that they've left us on a cliffhanger tonight after getting the public to vote for their favourite couple. And this sneaky plot twist that production has snuck in there, that the contestants themselves are going to be voting out one boy and one girl. I think this is really sneaky of production. Um, it's not true to what the public really feel. I think it's a twist to keep Tasha and Andrew in the villa and keep them safe. I don't understand why. I find it very manipulative. Um, they're a really annoying couple, and the reason why is not because of Andrew, but it's because Tasha is playing the guy like a fiddle, and everyone can see it but Andrew. And to be honest, I just feel like there's people in there that deserve to go to Casa Amor, more so than them. Um, so as we know, the bottom couples are Tasha and Andrew, Charlie and Antigone, and Danica and Jay. Now, I think Danica really needs the opportunity to, go to Casa Amor. She needs a break. She's had a really difficult time in the house. She's been treated shockingly in the villa and singled out. And um, the problem is, I don't know. I think the boys get to choose the girls that are going, and I don't see them keeping her over Antigone, even though in theory they should. She's been there longer. She's a nice girl, but there's a bias there. There's a massive bias against Danica and towards Antigone, and so for that reason, I think she's not going to make it to Casa Amor. Which is really unfair because Antigone, I don't feel like she's as nice as she makes out. Um, and yeah, it would be lovely to see Danica just get some attention, the attention that she actually deserves, and get the chance to meet someone. Now, I think Casa Amor is going to be really interesting with some of the favourite couples. Now, I will say this now, some of the couples that are favourites in the villa are definitely not my favourites. So, for example, Jackson Page, I think Jax has red flags all over him. The way in which he speaks to women, his attitude, and Paige. Also, again, I don't think Paige is as nice and innocent as people make out. She's okay. She seemed sweet at the beginning, but I think the cracks are starting to show. But it'll be really interesting. I think Jax's head is going to be turned straight away. He's not loyal at all. His head will be turned, and I think he'll be coming back with someone else. Paige, I don't really know. I'm not so sure. Um, Now, Gemma's head, I think, will turn because Luca likes her more than she likes him. I don't see her being that loyal. I think she's just kind of sticking it out with Luca while she's in the house, to play it safe. I think she definitely likes him, but I think she's quite subdued, and I definitely think that she's got some other cards that she'll pull out later on. And Tasha's head is definitely going to turn because that's her pattern of behaviour that we've seen there. But it's going to be really interesting to see that dynamic, to meet the new contestants, see what their personalities are like and who gels with who. I think it's going to be explosive. I think especially when it comes to Ekin-Su and Davide, I think that sparks are going to fly. Now, as you saw tonight, the two have reconciled. Ekin-Su has really given him her word, saying that she really wants to make it work with him. She's really going to try. Now, in all fairness, I believe her for now, but I think again in Casa Amor, her head will be turned. I think definitely Davide's head will be turned in Casa Amor, but I think it's going to depend on the heat of the ladies and the compatibility, because Davide has seemed very laid back from the beginning, to be honest. You can tell he's used to ladies approaching him, and he's not really, fallen, passionately for anyone in the house. So I think unless there's like a smouldering woman in there, um, similar to the type of caliber that, you know, or what he holds dear. I don't know, but I definitely think it's going to be one to watch with him and Ekin-Su. I don't think they're going to stroll off into the sunset together, if I'm honest. Dami and India, that will be very interesting. Obviously, they're a favourite. They're a lovely couple. They've got potential to continue their relationship on the outside and make it official. I don't see Dami's head being turned. I don't really see India's head being turned either, but we'll have to see. So what do you think? What couples do you think will break up after Casa Amor, or whose heads will be turned? Let me know in the comments below.